Hello, and welcome to today is a channel update. Never done a channel update. Carson is here.
We're basically gonna be playing Horizons on pause.
Basically. So,
due to some issues that have currently arisen.
Basically, Carson wants to play Lizard Tech.
Or he might be switching over to Lizard Tech. I might be joining Beardedlizzy if I can get a server up.
If I can speak, I don't think that I can live with myself just discarding Horizons, though. It's the only one we've been able to speak. Can I talk?
I agree.
It's the only one we've been able to stick with. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's no, reason that we absolutely need to. We have some technical issues. Like, there were times when we couldn't play for weeks because Carson couldn't join the server. And other Carson-related issues because it was... Wait, where did you get those lesser focuses from?
I crafted them a while ago.
Oh yeah, and then you left the server and didn't come back on. So yeah, I remember when that happened. But yeah, so that's it for the Horizons part. But I have 4 things to talk about here. Number 3.
Starting as Space Engineers?
Yes, exactly. We're going to be doing some Space Engineers. Now, I've been asked to play Space Engineers Survival, but my thoughts on that are that I don't really enjoy Space Engineers Survival all too much. There are some things I would do, maybe challenges where we're in survival and we have to, battles and stuff, but the main...
It's mostly going out to Dragon Leader.
The main reason why Space Engineers why Space Engineers Survival would seem appealing to me is, player battles, which I could do, but as I've said before, I used to be in, a group of, 80 people who would play Space Engineers battles on the server, and...
Oh, yeah.
It split up, and it would just kind of bring back too many memories to try and start that kind of server thing going on again. And it's just really hard because I lost, 80 friends that day. That it all split up. I mean, I just logged on, and suddenly nobody was there, except one person telling everyone to go away because it was gone. Yeah, that happened.
What was that?
And I couldn't find myself playing just Space Engineer Survival with friends. That kind of seems boring. The developers say that they're going to be making it a lot better. So maybe when that happens, we could. When multiplayer is fixed and stuff.
Space battles.
Yeah.
With Dragon Leader, you.
Currently in Space Engineers,
massive capital ship.
Currently in Space Engineers Survival, the best part is probably building your first welding ship. And then that's kind of it. You're pretty much done with the game. Not even kidding. You're pretty much done with the game after that.
Well, once they add...
And I've thought about it. I've thought about it, and I can't see myself playing survival right now. It's basically creative, except you have to mine, and mine more, and then wait for the assembler to craft.
Which takes forever.
Which is always edited out, and that's why Space Engineers, with friends, seems more popular on other channels, I think. And because they have story that's basically creative anyway, so... You may as well play creative and then just call it survival. So yeah, that's a thing. But what I think I will do is, like I did a build-off, I think we'll do more build-offs. I think we'll do challenges. I think I'll do guides to survival. Just some starting things, I don't know, it would basically
But
be
you're pretty
survival
much
then,
set
except
after you
without
get
a whole
mining
series
ship.
going on, you know? Yeah, you're basically set after you get a mining ship. So,
yeah, Space Engineers right now is more of a creative game.
Also, I need to know if you guys can hear Carson better, because I think that you should be able to, but I'm not sure. Carson,
Also,
yell as loud as you can.
It might start playing Robocraft.
You didn't yell.
Ah.
I have thorns.
Nah.
Well, I might do some Robocraft, but that just seems kind of boring to record also. Doesn't seem like something I would have on my channel. But I might do like a couple battles or something. It's kind of just routine sort of stuff, playing Robocraft. Now, I have another thing to talk about. We said that Crystal, don't you dare start barking at things. Crystal's my dog. So Carson's going to be joining us in Lizard Tech, I think. We had a story written out to do today,
most likely this weekend.
I'm trying to think like what we're going to do about the current story that I have for Horizons. It's written out and stuff. We could transfer it over to Lizard Tech. We could wait until we ever possibly come back to Horizons, like if Dragon Leader ever gets Minecraft, or Noah, or someone.
Yeah, Dragon Lair. And Dragon Lair, if you're watching this video, well, hi. I came back from camp this weekend, and I sent you a hi message, and you were away, and you didn't respond.
I asked him to email me a pizza. Because we can totally do that in this day and age. Carson, no, that kind of looks weird.
No, I think it looks better, actually.
Well, yeah, it looks better, but it still looks weird. Like, have it one block towards the portal. One block more towards the portal.
Okay.
So, my last thing to talk about here is, when I tried to think of what my channel was going to be about, I thought of sandbox and strategy games would be mostly what I would do. But we don't have a strategy game on the channel. And I was wondering what people would like to see. Carson, there's a red square behind you. Well, yeah, but currently I can't play Homeworld for unknown reasons. Well, I can play Homeworld, but I can't play it multiplayer. Well, yeah. And that's a story-driven game, so I don't entirely want to, like, just do that with a story that I already know.
What about Homeworld?
I think that I will be playing XCOM when it comes out, but that's gonna be a while. And let me first
pre-order, and that's $59.
Yeah.
$60.
So let me just say the games that I have currently that we could play. Not not meaning like Carson and me all the time, because Carson only has like Homeworld. But well, I said basically.
Okay, let me.
So we could play StarCraft is something that I have. We can play Supreme Commander, which is something that I have.
Or no.
FTL, yeah.
Star Trek Online.
Not Star Trek Online. Maybe Star Conflict. But I'm trying to say strategy. Strategy games. Those aren't strategy games. I don't think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do Homeworld. I'm not gonna do Civilization Beyond Earth. It's basically what I'm asking is FTL, StarCraft, Star Conflict, or some other strategy game that you might really like.
Yeah. Well, I could eventually buy From the Depths.
That's not strategy. That's sandbox. Also,
I know.
I can't record that game. So,
Why?
my recording software crashes the game, which is annoying. Plus, I don't really like that game.
Also, we could
it's
play
like
Active Aggression once I can afford it.
From the Depths is it's basically Space Engineers. There are hardly any differences. It's just like you're more limited to
Rift.
making things fly.
What's
Interstellar Rift?
Rift?
What's that?
Basically a Robocraft / Star Conflict.
And also,
Next.
Carson, when I looked over Active Aggression, I don't think that it's that good.
Why?
It seems like okay, but like I don't know, just the kind of theme of the gameplay and like the way that it works doesn't seem very interesting to me.
We could try and start Ark Survival Evolved or Imperion Galactic Survival.
Ark requires an extreme amount of computer processing.
Same with Imperion.
And Imperion is another, like, complete ripoff of Space Engineers. The only reason why I say ripoff is because it came after Space Engineers and is in the same genre and basically the exact same. It's more for... Wait, you think that Imperion is better than Space Engineers?
Well, based on what I've heard, they already have planets.
I definitely don't think that.
We could
Empyrean is like Space Engineers with the survival aspect being focused on, not the whole you can design your own stuff and then battle each other kind of aspect. It's like you grow plants or you don't exist kind of thing. Kind of like Horizons is here. I mean, like, we have that in huge crop farm. And it's so annoying that it took us 30 or so episodes just to find a way to mine ores. That's like infuriating, Carson.
Yeah.
Also, I had 60 frames before I started this recording, so I don't know what's up with that. Now I'm at average of 30. I have no idea. I have no idea. And I'm not running this, so it's not that the CPU processing from the recording is too high.
I do want Imperion though, because it does look like a good game. But yeah.
It seems like it could be an okay game, but like I just really like Space Engineers compared to other like space-themed sandbox games. It just in every aspect that I've looked at, it seems to have been in better, basically, besides like graphics and stuff like that.
We could start a Portal series.
I've never played Portal, but I've heard things about it, and I'm not sure if it's multiplayer. And
I don't think it is. Also,
no, I think it is actually.
I think Anno 2070 or 2055.
Yes, I do want to play that, but that doesn't come out for a while.
Too.
Also.
Yeah, it's like $60. I do want to play it really badly.
I thought it wasn't out.
It's not out.
Well, you said it was $60.
It looks like a really good game. After Anno 2070.
It's Anno 2077.
Yeah, Anno 2077. Anno 2055 is basically you can build on the moon.
Cool.
I'm hungry and dinner's ready.
Okay.
So, can we wrap this up?
yeah, so this has been Beardedlizzy with the first channel update ever. And, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.